onto me. It was wonderful and lovely to be able to do it in person like that, even though we were sort of still slightly at a distance, but it was much better than us trying to video it separately. It felt just much more real. And my first delightful duty is to thank Denise for everything she's done to keep the show on the road in very uncertain times. No doubt she feels rather cheated for all sorts of reasons, but perhaps especially because she's not been able to visit all of the region's clubs. But I'm sure you, like me, feel she's reached out to you with her perfectly pitched newsletter pieces and helped your confidence in other ways to keep on doing what Soroptimists do best. Denise is a very hard act to follow, and as our dance with COVID-19 goes on, I'm very grateful that she's still going to be on exec and that she's going to be looking after membership, which is fantastic, and contributing to our region's success. So thank you again, Denise. Life in 2020, 2021 with COVID will continue being a balancing act. A world in which we need to keep planning for the medium and long term, whilst, to quote Denise, fleet-footedly looking for and doing what's needed in the present. We need to be urgent and adaptable to take on board all that the pandemic, climate change, and Black Lives Matter demand, whilst holding fast to values in women's rights and our work to empower women and girls to achieve them, sadly needed now more than ever. 2021 brings another balancing act, this one closer to home and hopefully more enjoyable. The centenary of the founding of the first Soroptimist Club in Oakland, California. My theme is about that balancing act, celebrating the past whilst creating the future, by which I mean allowing ourselves the time and energy to honour and celebrate how far we, our clubs, Federation, Soroptimist International, and women and girls in general have come, whilst at the same time continuing to bear witness to ever-changing needs, creating a positive vision of what the future looks like for women and girls, and seeking innovative ways and means to get there. One of our most recent and helpful innovations is joining together on Zoom, which, though not the same as face-to-face, has enabled us to keep meeting. My year therefore starts, as this ends, with our Human Rights Day meeting planned to be on Zoom on Saturday, the 12th of December. On the 12th, we will be hearing from Kimberly Lamb, an inspirational lady leading some amazing work at Bedfordshire's Violence and Exploitation Unit, and from our own Johanna Raffan, who will be by then our Federation President. Johanna will be speaking to us about human rights and our role in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, as well as inspiring us with her plans for her year and for the centenary. During my year, I will develop our other meetings over time in line with government guidance. And I'll also fully embrace the Black Lives Matter call for us all to look for ways to make our work, our clubs and our events inclusive by ensuring diversity in the speakers that I invite. And the Soroptimist International Centenary, by looking for ways to celebrate our region's members and successes, and by taking part in the Centenary Climate Action Project, #PlantTreesForABrighterFuture. So I'm challenging each club in our region to undertake at least one tree planting activity and if possible, to share your story on the Centenary website. On the fun and friendship front, though sadly we can't have our regional meal at conference, I'm hopeful we can achieve some face-to-face get-togethers, and we'll work with SI Milton Keynes to include a centenary celebration in our regional meeting in June 2021. I'm humbled to be your regional president, and I look forward to visiting you all, even if only on Zoom, and hearing more about you and about your amazing work. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think we've covered everything we need.